God has given the warning. God has given everything. I said, it is not time of force. This is not a time, oh, let's carry gun and go and locate these people and shoot these people and fight these people. Stop this truck you are carrying up and down. You want to carry military truck or you want to carry ammunition? Stop it. Stop it. This is not ammunition. This is not military uniform. This is not army. This is something of sitting down on a table and get this security problem solved. You want to tell me that this security problem, you don't know it? You know it very well. You know it very well. It is very clear. It's not something hidden. It is something that needs to be sit down. Please, let us change this. This should be changed. Let's stop this. This should be stopped. This should be stopped. This one, everybody agree. Matter settle. But oh, let's go and scatter. Scatter will not work. Because scatter is putting more fire. If I can tell you, on the 31st night of January, 31st service, January, go online. Go and watch. You know, when you say social media has been so programmed in such a way that you cannot upload something and put another date. You cannot go to live service and you put another date. What will show there is the date that it was uploaded and the date the thing was done. You'll be able to use the date and know whether this thing was said or was not said. And then that is where your judgment can start from. If God does not love us, God will not tell us all these things. God will not inform us. God will not give us the clue. God will not let us know what is written. But because of his love, because of his faithfulness, because of his goodness and his mercy, that is why God will always tell us before they start happening. God will always show us before they start happening. And this is what is called strong prophetic utterance, strong prophetic message, strong one. It's not as if it is something that, oh, it's just anyhow, just casual prophecy. No, it's sure, accurate, pointing directly to the time and the season. I was in a program here the month of January, February, and I was giving this word. I say, the right thing must be put in place. I did a lot of elderly advice. Elderly advice. If it is taken by now, you'll not be seeing this. What you're just seeing is introduction and beginning. Some of you will say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is this thing, he's doing that. Not Nnamdi Kanu. This is no more Nnamdi Kanu. This is wrought from the pit of hell. Wrought from the pit of hell. And this wrath is targeted to the government. This wrath is targeted to destruction. This wrath is targeted. And if I tell you something, listen to me. I'm a prophet of God. By the grace of God, God has given me the grace to peep in the realm of the spirit and be able to see it and point it there and bring it out for the physical world to be able to hear and see and they at least have a little idea before they start happening. So in the realm of the spirit, when the realm of the spirit is open and God is opening up for the prophet to see, it's just for us to have the little mercy to be able to understand the unfolding and the things that are already written that is definitely going to be. That is what God does by opening our eyes to see and to know and to understand. And so you don't say, oh, this is just a prophet talking. No. I want you to look at it from the other angle. When fire is burning and the animals in the bush say, oh, I am very close to, I'm hidden myself in a dry grass. The fire may start from the east. That fire may end up consuming the west, consuming the north. That is why when the fire is burning in the house, it might start with a socket. You look at the socket, the fire is burning from the socket. If I am to advise, I would say, remove the socket and make sure that that fire ends there. If you are going to use what is called a firefighter, you are going to use firefighter, you are going to call a fire service people and all that to come and quench the building when the full building is burning. Why not use firefighter to stop the very switch that are cut off the fire? A word is very, very enough for the wise. Only the wise people will hear what is called caution and what is called advice. make something good out of it. But a foolish man will say, it doesn't concern me. What is my concern? I don't care what happens. If you don't care, you will definitely care when the time comes. So I pray that God will open the eyes of all the governors and all the people in power, most especially in the southeast, to quickly now go on their knee to repent and apologize and quickly change and go back to the original thing they are called for. Because some of them in the realm of the spirit, I didn't see them in the state ruling. I see them outside their state ruling, which makes it impossible for them to rule again. The word of prophecy is like something that you cannot say, you just look at it, what is this? What is the meaning? But if God have shown us these few years, but 7 to 8 years, God have shown us, within 7 to 8 years, God has shown us surprises, everything coming to pass. Then why shouldn't we listen to the voice of God and follow the right thing? I know some of you will say, oh, I don't like this man. I don't want to be part of him. I don't want to listen to him. Yes, don't listen to me. If you like, don't listen to me. I'm not giving prophecy to please anybody. I'm not giving prophecy because I want to a kind of recognition, or I want to let the world know that I've arrived. No, I give prophecy of what I saw in the realm of the spirit. What I saw in the realm of the spirit. And when I say it, forget about it. It is like that. That is how it is written, and that is how it's going to happen. So I pray that the hand of the Lord will take over. The people involved should quickly do something. Do something. We know where all these things are. We know all these problems. What is this problem? The people in authority should quickly do the right thing. Call everybody. Discuss this matter. Face this as something serious. Don't play game with the security of the people. Don't play games. Stop playing politics. I've said this now. Security of life. Life security is not something to play prank or play something called politics with. People are dying and you're saying, we are trying to set up a panel to see what we can do. Investigating. People are dying on a daily basis. You are investigating. What are you investigating? Look at the people dying. Look at the people. Look at vehicles. Look at people hijacked. Look at people kidnapped into the bush. Look at what is happening. You are investigating. Well, how long will you investigate? What kind of investigation is that? You want to investigate till everybody clear off before investigation? Take a step to ending this problem. Take a step. You are in the position for something to be done. You are in this position so that the right thing can be done. Don't be in a position and be telling us story. Except you know that the position you are not worth to be there. If you know you are not worth to be there, then no problem. We will be able to say, okay, this one is not fit. Let's look for another person. Then we'll talk about that. But you are in the position, you are the one everybody's looking up to. Everybody wants to see that through you, things get better. Everybody wants to see that through you, we are where we're supposed to be. Then don't tell us that, oh, you don't know what to do. You know what to do. Call everybody. If you don't know what to do, tell them you don't know what to do. Write it down. Confess openly. I pray that the hand of the Lord will prevail. I've always prayed for the innocent people. I've always prayed that God will protect his people. My prayer and the prayer I'm still praying is that God will protect his people. Remember, oh my God, I don't know. This prophecy you see is not as if somebody just want to talk. I stood here, I said, I see prison open, people coming out. It's the prophecy I gave. Prison broken. I see people coming out. This is prophecy I gave last year. And not one, not two. It happened during the protest, and it's also happening now when there's no protest, but prison being broken. Is it not to tell us that this word of prophecy is no more a joke? It's something that God is speaking to us. If there is anything to share, if there's anything to promote, if there is anything to put on the national television, on the national stations, to take it to media houses and talk about it, let it be this prophecy. Let it be this prophecy coming from this altar. If there's anything the government or people should come and listen to, let them come and listen here. And listen to what is being said. And know that this is what is on the ground. I know some of you will say, oh, maybe he love this one, he side this one, he believe on these people, he follow. This is not about people. This is about the citizens. This is about the cry of the people. This is about the yearn of the people. This is about the people in agony, in anguish, people crying, people weeping, people that cannot even see food to eat, and yet they cannot still sleep in their house. Yet they cannot still go through the road peacefully and go to where they want to go and come back. That is what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Don't stay in your mansion or in your house and say it doesn't concern me. It concerns you. After all, if I am to say, okay, this doesn't matter, I can just lock up and forget about it. When God revealed to me, I will say, God, forget about this. I don't need it. Then I will just sit on it. I will not say it out. After all, I will just maybe hire policemen, hire security, hire whatever I think I can hire. If you hire policemen, hire security, and hire them and put around you, what about your mother in the village? What about your younger ones? What about your sisters? What about your village people? What about the community you come from? What about your town? Are you saying that if somebody from your village or somebody from your family is crying, it's not touching you? Are you saying that somebody that is your sibling is crying, is not touching you? Is that what you're saying? Can you pack your whole village and put them in the house and put the security? Can you? You cannot. You cannot. And that is why you must do something, because the dog that messed up where it's lying down will lie down on it like that. The dog that does not say, oh, this is my room or this is my bedroom, and the messed up where it's lying down, that dog must surely lie on it. The dog will not say, okay, I have messed up here. Let me now go and climb the duplex and go and lie down on the 5-star bed. No, that dog that messed up that very place is lying down. You should go back there and lie down on it.